Thank you very much, Simpio, and welcome back to the Weather Desk. Now, a small town of choice for today is Tibani, which is located just 55 kilometers northwest of the city of Polokwane. This small town is characterized by summer rainfall. Most of its rainfall is received in summer in the form of thunderstorms, and winter it's characterized by very chilly mornings and very cool afternoons. Not much rainfall is expected in the season of winter. As you can see, in the morning it was a very cold 4 degrees for this morning in our small town of choice. In the afternoon we're only expecting a maximum of 21 degrees, and in the evening it will drop down to another chilly of 5 degrees. Our rainfall forecast for today, we are expecting some partly cloudy conditions over the southwestern parts with morning fog patches that had been observed early morning along the escarpment of Limpopo and Mpumalanga. We are expecting a cold front to make landfall over into the southwestern parts with light showers and rainfall expected along the coastal regions of the Western Cape. The South African Weather Service has warned of high fire danger conditions expected over the central Karoo of the Western Cape later on this afternoon. Looking at our provincial forecast for Gauteng, we're not expecting rainfall over the entire province, but very cold to cool conditions are expected. Pretoria will reach a maximum of 19 degrees. Johannesburg will be at a cool 17 degrees, and Vereeniging will reach a maximum of 16 degrees. Now over into Limpopo, we're expecting cooler conditions over the central parts, but becoming slightly warmer into the northeastern parts, with Guyana reaching a maximum of 23 degrees, and over into the central parts, Polokwane will be at a maximum of 18 degrees. Over into Mpumalanga, we're expecting very cold conditions over the high-veld region, Ermelo reaching a maximum of 14 degrees, and along the low-veld region, we're expecting Skukuza to be at a warm 24 degrees this afternoon. Into KZN, we are expecting cool conditions over the entire province. Port Shepstone will be at a maximum of 22 degrees. Durban will be at a cool 23, and into the interior we're expecting Newcastle at a maximum of 19. Into the Eastern Cape, we're expecting cool to warm conditions over the entire province. Komane will reach a maximum of 22 degrees, and along the coastal regions will be slightly warmer, with Port Elizabeth at a maximum of 24. Into the Western Cape, a cold front is expected to make landfall later on this afternoon into the evening. We're expecting warm conditions just east ahead of that cold front, Beaufort West at a maximum of 24, but over into the southwestern parts with light rain expected later on this afternoon. Cape Town reaching a maximum of 21 degrees. Into the Northern Cape, we're expecting cool conditions over the entire province, partly cloudy conditions over the western parts, with Upington reaching a maximum of 24 degrees. Into the interior Free State, we're expecting cool conditions over the entire province, but cold over into Bethlehem reaching a maximum of 15 degrees. Bloemfontein will be at a maximum of 18 degrees. And finally, looking at our northwest province, we are expecting cool conditions over the entire province, but becoming slightly colder as we move over into the eastern parts. Lichtenburg at a maximum of 17 degrees, and into the western parts we're expecting Tosca at a maximum of 21 degrees. And that's all from the Weather Desk. It's now time for a short break.